Hi, I'm Dave, the host and creator of Dopey, the podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. Everyone has been saying I should start making YouTube videos, so I figured I'd start with something I know nothing about, the daily reflections. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I know it's gonna be great. Trust me.
Good morning, Dopey. Galaxies flow. Your favorite podcast. Now a YouTube show. Good morning.
Good morning, Dopey. And welcome to another installment of Good Morning, Dopey, the YouTube show on the Daily Reflections. This is our foray into the Daily Reflections. Woo! And I do a podcast called Dopey on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. I started it with my friend Chris almost 6 years ago. We were drug addicts in recovery, trying to tell our worst stories ever and have fun and hang out. And we did that for 2.5 years, and then Chris relapsed and he overdosed and he died, and I've been making, which is terribly tragic, but I'm just giving you guys the backstory real quick. And I've kept making this podcast with friends and celebrities and whoever that want to come on the show. We started to launch a YouTube channel, and one of the first things we're going to try to do is to read and make sense of the Daily Reflections. I know Chris would have been amazing at the Daily Reflections. It would have been funny, but he's not able to do it with us, so I'm trying to make sense of this. And if you know anything about the 12 steps, it's that it corresponds with the months, or the 12 months in the Daily Reflection corresponds with the 12 steps, I should say. And the 11th month, which is November, is in 12-step world. The step is, we sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood him, praying only for knowledge of his will. And I know that this word God is going to fuck some people up. And the guidance is always, don't get hung up on the word God. Just make it something bigger than you. Is it the ocean? Is it nature? Is it whatever? It's just something that isn't you. That's it. So if you're caught up with that, I want to make a disclaimer also that Dopey, Good Morning Dopey, me, we cannot speak for the Daily Reflections, and we can't speak for Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous or Cocaine Anonymous or Sex and Love Anonymous. We can only speak for ourselves, and we are reading the Daily Reflections, trying to make sense of it. Today is November 13th. It is called Looking Outward. We ask especially for freedom from self-will and are careful to make no requests for ourselves only. So that's like saying, God, give me a Lamborghini. We don't do that. We may ask for ourselves, however, if others will be helped. We are careful never to pray for our own selfish ends. So I pray to be, not fuck anything up at work. I pray to not be crazy. I don't pray for other people. I pray for people who piss me off. I pray for people who I'm fighting with. I pray that they get love and compassion so I don't have to be upset. But I know a lot of people who have a list of praying for actual other people. And if you're watching this and you're a big Daily Reflections guy, if you're a big prayer guy, please leave a comment. If you're a YouTube person, like this thing, subscribe to it. Even if you don't like it, please like it. And subscribe to it. But I really want to hear your comments on, what do you guys pray for? I pray, the prayer I hear a lot in meetings is, I pray to be an instrument of your peace. I pray to not eat so much garbage. I eat so much fucking garbage at night. I'm like, God, please help me not put so much shit in my mouth at night. Please. Meaning ice cream and cookies and stuff. But maybe I should start praying for other people. I don't know. Let me keep going. As an active alcoholic, I allowed selfishness to run rampant in my life. I was so attached to my drinking and other selfish habits that people and moral principles came second. Now when I pray for the good of others rather than my own selfish ends, I practice a discipline in letting go of selfish attachments, caring for my fellows, and preparing for the day when I will be required to let go of all earthly attachments. This is very beautiful. I'm going to start praying for other people. I'm going to start with Howie, who's helping me make this thing. So Howie, you're in my prayers in the morning. I hope you feel good about that.
That's great.
Thank you. And all right, pray for others. Look out for each other. Stay strong, Dopey Nation, and fucking toodles for Chris.